What's up everybody, Troysicle here, and we are continuing today our Sonic Origins playthrough. And here we are with Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which is, ironically enough, according to this collection, the third Sonic game. But here we are introduced to Tails, Sonic's sidekick and best friend, and we see like the only instance of acknowledgement in the series where Tails actually gets bullied. There is material that talks about him getting picked on, but... Excuse me. This is the first time the games actually properly allude to it. So, well, not allude, but show it on screen. So we're just going to get right into it with Sonic and Tails. Now, I'll tell you what. The last time I played this game, I actually did the combo of Knuckles and Tails. And unless I'm wrong, I don't remember seeing that available in other versions of this game. I've seen Knuckles by himself, but I thought about doing that and recording that. But the problem I ran into with that was that the final boss as Knuckles is way too freaking hard. Like, way too freaking hard. Like, I could beat it, but holy crap, I cannot tell you how many attempts it took. But anyway, we are right here in Emerald Hill Zone. And I'm going to be using this zone as my special stage bitch. Because now, in Sonic Origins, it is super easy. Like, super easy to get most, if not all, of the emeralds in one go with Sonic 2. Right here in the first level of the game. Which, ironically, might be a good reason that it's called Emerald Hill Zone. But it's mostly because you just... I mean, unless I'm wrong, you have access to more checkpoints in Emerald Hill than you do at any other point in the game. And unlike prior Sonic games, I mean, you've seen this right here, all you need to get to a special stage now, you don't even need 50 rings by the end of the level, just 50 rings by the time you get to a checkpoint, and that will grant you access to it. So, yeah. Other big differences between this and the last two games that we played is that Sonic CD and Sonic 1 only had 6 emeralds, or 6 stones, I should say, gems. Here we have 7, and 7 will be the default option that we have for every Sonic game going forward. I don't know why they made that decision to go from 6 to 7. Maybe they thought 7 would be better. Oh, well, you know what? I just messed up because Sonic CD had 7 special stages, so really it started there. But yeah, I don't know what made them decide to go from 6 to 7. It is acknowledged in this collection at the end of Sonic 1. You see the emeralds fly off, and all of a sudden now you got 7 emeralds, because the 7th one oddly decides to join up with the lineup later. Yeah, I don't get that. But whatever, we are right now going to special stage number 2. Toodaloo! These are... You know what? These used to be my favorite special stages, the half pipe, because I don't like Sonic 1 special stages. And Blue Spear is kind of a mixed bag for me. But I don't know, with this collection, I never considered it, but now I think I like Sonic CD the best. And if I mentioned that during the Sonic CD portion, I apologize. In my time, live recording wise, you know, it's not like I do these back to back. This was, I think I did Sonic CD pretty close to like a week ago, so it's been a minute. But yeah, these are pretty straightforward, they're pretty snappy, and in this collection, it is so much easier to judge things, like judge where you need to go next for your rings and how far you are away from things, because in the original Sonic 2, it's just a little bit harder to get that sense of draw distance. But no, here it's nice and easy. And here we go. We got some Chaos Emerald. Ooh, this one's purple. Yeah. But those UFO stages, though. I hope they kind of bring something like that back in the future. Hint, hint. No, but seriously, I do like the UFO hunt. I'm surprised the Sonic series hasn't done more with like UFOs and stuff. Just on account of like how much they like to put aliens into the story. I mean, we have wisps now. Like 20 some odd years later. But hey, I mean, who knows? Maybe with Sonic Frontiers coming out in the fall, we'll start seeing UFOs and weird crap. We're already seeing weird crap in like the trailers. Like, not to complain, but like these new enemies that Sonic fight, like the design's definitely like out there. It kind of reminds me. It reminds me a little bit of Nier, actually. Just a little bit. Like a combination of the enemies from Nier, and the enemies from like Sonic Unleashed, because they had a bit of a. I'm trying to figure out like the best way to describe it. It's not that they were like geometrical. I don't know. All I know is I do need to get more rings. Otherwise, I'm going to be in big trouble. Alright. It's 119 down. Ha! You couldn't get me there. Psych. Psych. Tails, you son of a bitch. Tails, you son of a bitch. Tails, no. Tails. Tails. Well, looks like we got the emerald, no thanks to you, Tails. I'm putting Tails in the cage. Those foxes were right for teasing him. Don't at me. And of course we do have the drop dash making its return from previous Sonic games. And by previous, I mean Sonic Mania. And by Sonic Mania, I mean like future Sonic games. I don't know. It's all wibbly wobbly now. 'Tis the sad truth. So don't mind me. I'm just gonna be a paranoid asshole and just go out of my way to collect as many rings as possible and locate all the checkpoints and all that other fun stuff. Just so I can get Supersonic as early as possible. Son of a bitch! I hate my life. Nah, we Gucci. The checkpoint up there, gotta come back to it. My only problem is you can't just skip checkpoints. Good work, Tails. Maybe I won't put you in the cage after all. This time. Son of a bitch. I didn't want to go that far. And back up the loop-de-loops we go. Monkeys. Time for special stage number 4. The nice white background. Gotta love all that contrast, you know? Gotta love that contrast. Oh boy. This is it, boys. 4th emerald. All we gotta do is not let Tails mess up. I've got my eye on you, Tails. Don't let me down, or you shall suffer the immediate consequences. You shall feel pain worse than any pain you have ever felt. It'll be like eating a ice cold pizza roll and then discovering that it is hot as lava in the center. I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. Like, no clue. But I suppose at the end, it doesn't even matter. Son of a bitch. These damn rings are so hard to locate. Where? No! Now we should be fine. Ooh, this one's pink. It's so pretty. It's like a beautiful gem. So clean. So pristine. Meh. Oh yeah, I forgot about this little passageway. You can't kill me, coconuts. I am unkillable. I am unobliteratable. It cannot be done, for I am a god. Oh, man. How could they just give me 2 different clusters of rings there? Like, don't give me choices. Now I'm gonna feel like I missed out. Like, do I take left cluster or right cluster? I don't know. It's not fair. It's not fair. Tails, stop following me. You're slowing us down. I actually like this special stage. It's very zany. This special stage reminds me, I think it's like because of the color palette, it just reminds me so much of the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. Even though I think from the title sequence, the little pipe Sonic runs down, the half pipe Sonic runs down in that, it was blue. Blue. Blue like my face when there's no oxygen. Alright. More rings. More rings. There's not enough. There's not enough rings. Did I get enough? Okay, good. I wasn't sure. You know, Tails got 31 whole rings this time. He's kind of carrying his weight. Good for you, Tails, not being useless. Not being a burden. Maybe I'll promote you. I'll give you the gold ribbon. The purple tail, if you will. Or maybe I'll just hit this checkpoint and take on Special Stage 6. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. The only thing I don't like about this, I feel like we have spent way too much time in Emerald Hill Zone. But it is a necessary sacrifice. For you see, once we get all these emeralds, the rest of the game will go by so quickly. And all we have to do is collect them all. just like Pokemon, but better. And I got 99 rings, and that's so nice. Now I only gotta get 41 more. And hope to God Tails doesn't screw it up. Tails does like to screw it all up. Okay, that one was on me. Sorry. I'm sorry, Tails. I'm sorry. I have let you down this time. We got plenty of rings, though. So that's good. I'm sure my timing is messed up. Aw, Tails. Tails. Come on. Come on, Tails. Why would you do that? Don't you know any better? Oh, okay, that one's on me. That one's on me, Tails. So, I mean, this video is coming out way after the fact. You know, I like to spend my time on YouTube. I like to explore around and see what's out there. And one thing I've always been into is fan animations. And there's this one channel, I'm sure you've heard of it. It's called Mashed. And they have lately been making this series called There's Something About Amy. Now, what I'm getting into here is, you know, way back in the day, MASH had a series called Secret Histories, where they parodied, like, Sonic, Mario. I think they did Mega Man and Harry Potter. I forget if they did anything else. That might have been it. But the one with Sonic was about Tails just being, like, messed up. Like, killing all Sonic's friends because, like, they wanted to be, like, best friends with Sonic. And he's like, oh, I'm your best friend. And they've been doing this Something About Amy series. And it was just, like, Tails turning her into a monster. And at the end, it was revealed that it was the Secret Histories Tails. And I'll tell you what, that was, like... Now, hopefully most people watching this, like, get the reference and they understand. If not, I'm sorry. I have now spoiled a 6-minute YouTube short up for you. But that was, like, a huge thing. Like, it's big world building there on Mashed's part. That's hard to say. But yeah, it's really cool, and I'm interested to see where they're going to go with it next, because I'm kind of hoping they're doing this whole multiverse based off the other shorts they did. Because that would be really cool on their part. But here we are in Chemical Plant Zone, and I guess this was voted as the most popular Sonic level out of all of them in Sonic 2, and it's not mine, but it is fun. It's very fast, kinetic, and I mean, the music's a straight bop. Nice color palette. But I think my favorite, we'll talk about it when we get to it. But this is a fun place to run around and explore. Lots of secrets. Lots of cool crap in general. Oops. Let's just... There we go. Gotta get me a shield. However, there's not a lot of checkpoints, so we're not going to be able to... Oh, there's a checkpoint there. We're not going to be able to finish our special stages until here in Act 2. But we can get all the rings. Oh, oh, oh. Anywho. Just gonna come right up here. Jump back down. Checkpoint, baby. And this checkpoint is going to grant me access to the most powerful god in all existence. Stronger than Zeus, mightier than Hercules, swifter than Athena. I think Athena is the god of love, isn't she? Oh wait, swifter than Artemis. He is Super Saiyan 2. Sonic Boogaloo. Blah 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 blah. What's it gonna be? Aw, Tails. We're playing jumpies. Playing jumpies. Oof. Too many rings. Now here comes the fun part. Alright, are you ready? This is gonna be... There's not a lot of rings, and that's because this is gonna be really challenging. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get all of them. Okay, no, I think I talked too much shit. It's not collecting the rings that is the challenge. It is holding on to them, caressing them, caring for them. Yeah, I already got all the rings we need. Although it would be pretty funny if, like, after this cluster, the stage just cucked me quick and just quick spike pit. Your mines. I don't know. They're spiky mines. But anyway, that is the end of our Emerald adventure, and now we can turn into Supersonic. I'm gonna try not to abuse this too much because I guess a lot of people don't like that it messes with the music because it's a very simple, repetitive theme and it's not as good as the actual stage level half the time. But I do want to show it off a bit. I will gladly actually take this over the Dr. Robotnik theme though. So we're definitely gonna cheese every boss fight. Oh no! I'm so sorry, world. I let you down. I let you down. Oh, the speedrunning community's never gonna let this go. I wonder. Oh my gosh, I should have just done that. So the whole thing with Supersonic is you get a crap ton more speed and a higher jump, but in return, his handling is so much worse. Like, it's bad. Like, I suppose it doesn't matter that much, but when you need, like, precise platforming, don't use Supersonic. Like, don't. I promise you, you're gonna have a bad time. It is fun to take advantage of his speed, though. A lot of fun. But now we're going into Aquatic Ruin Zone. And the cool thing with Aquatic Ruin, well, the thing I like the most, is that it's like the only water level in the Sonic series where you could spend the whole level not touching water. Like, you're rewarded for staying on the top path and for making good decisions by the game basically going, yeah, I know you don't like that water shit, so we're going to give you the option to stay out of it. Trying to see if that arrow followed me. I kind of like, I noticed this the last time I was playing the game, like those arrows actually like go for a while. And I was wondering if it's going off stream or off screen that cancels them, or like what the deal is with that, because I want to see how long you can go through a level with the arrow. Son of a B word. Ugh, I am playing like crap. I was trying to get through the whole level without touching the water. Now it's all messed up. Well, at least it's over. Alright. Now for Act 2. And with Act 2, can we avoid the water? The disgusting, wet, oxygenless water? Man, we'll see. Oh my gosh. Talk about a leap of faith. I got faith, the faith, the faith. Aha, screw you, Michael Jackson. I can have Sonic, or I could put your music in Sonic games if I want to. But we did get an answer to the question. No, I in fact cannot keep out of the water. But, you know, it's good to show it off, you know. This game has such beautiful water. Look at the way it flows. With such poise and grace. Have you ever seen water so beautiful, so realistic in a video game? This is art. This is culture. This is Sonic and the Black Knight 3. Son of a bitch, man. Son of a bitch! These dang old flies flying around everywhere, jumping on people. And stupid flies. I hate you. You gotta ruin everything for me. I'm taking my anger out on you. Son of a bitch. I'm coming. You gonna pay. You gonna pay what you owe me. You owe me an ass whooping. Okay, you know what? That was my fault. Man, I am so glad they don't have a life system in this game. I swear, I never struggle with that fight. Should have just used Supersonic when I had the chance. Stupid game, stupid Sonic, stupid... No, I'm kidding. I do like Aquatic Ruin Zone, though, so... I can't be, like, too mad at it. I swear, it's literally like when you sit down and record yourself playing a game is when you have the worst luck with it. And now I'm gonna have, like, people tell me to get good. But anyway, here's Casino Night Zone. This is another fun area in the game, I would say. Little secret paths here and there. Just cool little... I don't know. Boop, 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 boop. I think what I like most about it is that, you know, with Sonic 1 and CD, I felt like control was being taken away from me with all the bumpers in, what is it, Collision Chaos, and then Spring Yard Zone. Well, Spring Yard Zone wasn't as offensive, but I did feel like, you know, there were a lot of moments where I lost control. And here, it feels like when that happens, it's really my fault. I don't know how to explain it, like, because I don't even know if that makes sense, but I just think Casino Night as, like, a little bumper level, it feels more fun. You're gonna hear me say stuff like that a lot, like, comparing zones in this to, like, the first two games that we've gone through. A lot of that is, like, it is personal bias. Like, I can't even I can't lie or deny it. Like, I love Sonic 2. I think Sonic CD has finally grown on me a lot, but man, I have such a sweet spot for Sonic 2. And you know, Sonic 2 the movie ain't so bad either. Oh my gosh, did you see that? I went backwards. Sega patched the game. You broke it. Fix it. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Now, this game did recently get patched. They fixed the Tails glitch. There was this glitch when the game first launched where, like, Tails would just kind of get stuck somewhere and you just hear him constantly jumping to try and get out of whatever he was stuck in. And it was just, like, the weirdest thing. But we are going to go here to the bottom. And we're going to spin dash over here. And then we're going to go down here. Oh, sweet, we got 100 rings. It's good business. And now we're going to supersonic. Because clearly I need help with these boss fights. I'm afraid that I just cannot get good. I lack the capabilities. I don't have the hand-eye coordination or the brain power, the computing power to be able to handle the raw might of Dr. Robotnik. But I can do this, so, which is something that, believe it or not, you could not do in the original Sonic 2. I don't know. Anyway, this is my favorite zone from Sonic 2. Yes, I fully acknowledge that it is basically a color swap of Emerald Hill Zone, but I like it anyway. I like the teeter-totters. I like the blue mountains that we're running on. I just like this zone in general. That is, end of the story. I think that it is a fun little level to explore. I like the little lava traps, and I don't know, I like something about the music too. Like, the music's just, I don't know. It's very kind of, it has like it's laid back but also funky. No, it hits right, you know? It just be hitting different. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Aha, you can't trap me, Spikes. Oh my gosh. I just barely made that. I'm sure if I was like another second longer, I probably would have gotten squashed. Like 90% sure. Oh boy. Gotta love it. Hilltop Zone 2. Wow, this damn drop dash did nothing. It was useless. Alright. Just gonna break these blocks. We're gonna follow the trees. My name is the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Chop one down and I'll break your knees. You know, that's a real quote from the book. Let me up. Alright, Tails. Our adventure begins. We must scale the mountain before we are consumed by magma. What's magma, Sonic? It's a combination of magnets and schmegma. What's schmegma? I'm glad you asked. And I'm gonna go over here, hit that checkpoint. Tails, we must hit the checkpoint. Abuse Supersonic, because I don't like playing boss fights for real. It's dumb, it's stupid, and yeah. I need to hurry out of the lava before I change back. And then I lose all my rings, and then I'm sad. Come here, Tails. Tails, get down here. We're going for a ride. Still can't believe this was never in the original Sonic 2. Tails being able to give you rides, that is. Alright, now Mystic Cave. This is another one. It's up there for me, as far as like the Sonic 2 levels. I think most of it's because of the music, but like I love the color palette too. I love the sprite work. It's a beautiful level. I wish there were more beautiful levels like it. Unfortunately, I don't plan on spending much time here. Because we are playing a version of Sonic 2 that has a never-before-seen area in the game that we're going to be getting to soon. Okay, going down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Son of a each bay. There we go. Get those rings, Tails. We're going to need them. Alright, up here. Do it for the vine, baby. Still can't believe Vine is dead. Vine had to crawl so that way TikTok could run. Sigh. Just remember, folks, TikTok is for now, but YouTube is forever. Now, for this, to access this area, in case anybody at home is watching and wants to do it for themselves, you must follow the bottom path. I think that makes it really easy. That is a personal preference. That doesn't mean it's the best path to take. I just think it's better than having to remember, like, later on in the level, like, when to go to the lower level. Or the lower area of the level, if that makes sense. I don't know. Me no speaking English very well. Me very bad. Anyway, should stumble upon this little spot here if you stay on the bottom path, and this used to lead to a infamous spike trap, which, you know, if you were supersonic, it would suck, because you would be stuck in that trap until you just ran out of rings and died. It was a lot faster if you were normal Sonic, but, well, it is what it is. But and ever since Christian Whitehead redid Sonic 2 with the retro engine for phones, they added in Hidden Palace Zone, which was originally a beta level in the game that got cut. So now that spike pit is your only way to access this level. If you don't look for that little trap, you'll never get to experience this. So yeah, my highest recommendation: stay at the bottom of the level. This level is pretty cool. It's a neat addition. Like, honestly, since they brought this back, I would love it if they reimagined other lost levels from Sonic 2, which they have. At some point, we're gonna go through and play some Sonic Mania, but we're not at that point right now. However, in that game, they took a lot of these scrapped ideas from the Sonic Genesis games, and they used that to make their own original zones. Mirage Saloon, I'm pretty sure, was originally a Sonic 2 level, and then it got reimagined and retooled for Sonic Mania. So they did a lot of cool stuff. And I can't wait to share that with you guys when the time comes. The time is not now. I don't care what John Cena says. But anyway, yeah, this is our cool, fun little detour from the main game. Oh, I'm glad Sega preserved this from the Whitehead build, the retro engine, for this release of Sonic Origins and this version of Sonic 2. Yeah, I have a lot of hopes for the future of 2D Sonic. It seems like Sega has an interest now in both 2D and 3D for Sonic going forward. And I think my biggest hope is, like, I want both, but I want them to keep it separate. You know, I would be cool if they did like a 3D 2D, or not 3D 2D, a 3D classic Sonic game and a 2D modern Sonic game, you know, because we have that big divide now between classic and modern Sonic. But it'd be interesting to see, like, how they would handle Sonic's characterization and moveset in a, you know, the classic Sonic characterization and moveset in a 3D space. Because we have seen modern Sonic in a 2D space. We've seen more than enough modern Sonic in a 2D space. You know. I think I've gone on record as saying this before, but like, I love the Sonic Advance games. We'll probably do a playthrough of Sonic Advance at some point. But I don't know, that's a future thing in the works. I have other games I want to play first. But trust me, we're getting there. Right now I still can't even get over that this game's in 16:9. This is something that I've wanted for a while. But here's to hoping that Sonic gets new 2D games, like original 2D games in the future. I think what surprises me most, though, is that a 2D Sonic game is basically money. Most 2D Sonic games sell really well. And maybe the 3D ones do too. Like, they may not review as well, but I don't know. But I mean, look at Sonic Mania. That game sold a crap ton. Sonic 1 and 2, every time they re-release, sell a crap ton. So I'm surprised. Like, I guess it's kind of a pride thing, maybe. You know, it's like, you know, Mario's been doing 3D just fine for 30 some odd years. Why can't Sonic? But it's just like, I don't know. I think Sonic works better in 2D than he does 3D. Like, in a game like this, you can perfectly balance. It's a lot easier to perfectly balance 3D platforming with high-speed action. Just because you only have to worry about two directions, left and right. But when you turn around and you start adding the Z-axis and you have to worry about ups and downs and diagonals, like, you know, they added the homing attack into Sonic's arsenal for a reason. They had a lot of things into Sonic's arsenal that, in a way, I mean, they're cool tricks and stuff to pull off, but they also take control away from the player. You know, like, if you're doing a homing attack or you're boosting, like, you don't have to aim to kill enemies anymore. You can just blast blast through them with Sonic speed. You know, if you're doing, trying to think, you know, grinding on rails, like that used to be something that you had to get good at to do quickly. You know, you had to be able to perfectly keep Sonic's balance, and, you know, if you wanted to actually accumulate decent speed, you had to hold down the B button, and you had to have like generally like a good idea on how to master balancing momentum and balance to accumulate speed. You know, let alone switching rails and positioning. But then, you know, now it's just grinding on rails, switching rails. It's as simple as just landing on the rail and then flicking a switch, you know, flicking your control stick left or right to swap rails. You don't even have to press the jump button half the time. In fact, you're penalized for pressing the jump button. I was playing Sonic Colors a while back, and, you know, pressing the jump button gave me more control. It was a lot harder to land on the rails. It's just, maybe it should be harder like that. You know, the reward is that you successfully get to land on the rails, and, you know, but you have to understand, like, Sonic's positioning and balancing the speed. But no, they have to do so many things scripted now to make Sonic work. And I think that's what I don't like, you know. Like, we don't have this problem as much with classic Sonic. Unless you want to count, like, Sonic 4. Because it wasn't necessarily classic Sonic, but that was a classic-inspired game with modern aesthetics. But I don't even know about that, because, you know, then you look at, like, Sonic Advance, which was, you know, published by Dimps. And that did a great job of not taking things away from the player. But what do I know? I'm not a game designer. I'm just a fan who knows what he wants. Alright, come out wherever you are, Doc Botnick. And he's dead. Alright. Welcome back to the Living Tails. There's no way for me to abuse Tails' power of flight. Tails, don't gas out on me. Don't gas. Aww. And welcome to my least favorite zone, Metropolis Zone. And there's two reasons why this is my least favorite. Number one, it exists. Number two, it's the only level in the dang game that's 3 acts long. And it hurts. It hurts so good. I mean, bad. I don't know, it gets old quick. Lots of low-hanging ceilings and little traps that I swear, like, they designed so that you couldn't see coming, so that way you just couldn't keep your ring count up. But that's why I abuse it. Turn on Supersonic. That's right. If you want to get anywhere in life, kids, the key is abuse. Doesn't matter if it's in a video game or domestic. The more the abuse, the better. JK, don't abuse anybody at home. It's wrong. Stupid Starmies. That's what these are. They're Starmies. But they're not even cool. They look like doo-doo heads. Oh man, I am just glad that let me reiterate this. The last time I played this game, I was playing as Knuckles. And you know what? I didn't mind it, but that jump, his jump is so nerfed compared to Sonic's. And it just, oh my gosh. It kills this game for me a little bit. Stupid Slicer. You can't kill me. Only I can kill me. By doing dumb stuff like getting caught in between bumpers. Woohoo! And Sonic got through Act 2. One. Damn. But I did in 2 minutes, so that's something, right? I think. I don't even know. What I do know is this. I just completely lost control and just jumped right into the lava like an idiot. Now I gotta avoid this crabby. This crab. And you think we're gonna go up here and deal with that? Nope. I mean, yep, but we're gonna get the rings first. Because that's what rings are for. Rings are for collecting. You know, the Sonic series is the reason why I'm a kleptomaniac. You know, I want these rings. I want to go super. It is the only option. You know, right now, I want to make this screw fall. I want to get those rings. And now I'm going to go super. You know, I earned the right. You know, I got like 80-something rings. And now I'm just going to jump up here. We're gonna use the little steam things, and you know, we're gonna improve our verticality. You know, our verticality needs some work. You know, we're vertically challenged right now. Oh my gosh, lava pit. Oh my gosh, I can't jump through that. There is no saving me. I am a lost little lamb. Okay, up here. Turn the screw. And do. We're gonna go through here. Bumpers. And Act 2's done. Unfortunately, we did it under 2 minutes and 30 seconds instead of 2 minutes. My bad. Stupid Krabby, your low-hanging ceilings can't stop me. Nothing can stop me from my conquest. This whole island shall be mine. Oh, I was trying to position that jump to be just the right amount of distance. Excuse me. This is what happens when you get cocky. Now I'm just gonna go through the tunnel. Go up here. Eat some spikes. You know, because it's not a Sonic game if I'm not suffering. Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Okay, we're good. That was scary, though, I'm not gonna lie. They had me going. Whew. Son of a bitch, why tease me like that? Stupid Metropolis Zone. Just trolling me, that's all it's doing. Making me miserable. Taking away my faith in humanity. My faith in life. just gonna go over here. Come over here. Suffer. Oh, man. If only I was able to keep enough rings to have Supersonic. I would be so happy. Oh, I hate this place. I hate this place so damn much. Like, why you gotta do that to me? What'd I ever do to you? You know, it's just not right. It's not... It's not right, damn it. I just want to be happy. It's scary. It's so scary. Oh my gosh, why? Why would they do that? Now I got 0 rings. I got 0 rings. This is gonna be painful. So painful. Anywho, just gonna come up here. Oh, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Karma? Yeah, whatever, we're back. Now let's just go give Robotnik the an old-fashioned smackdown. Oh, and you know, I almost had enough rings that I could just, you know, use Supersonic. Maybe? Maybe another time. Son of a bitch. Stupid Robotnik, stupid game. Stupid egg pods. I wonder if these were what inspired the egg pods that they had in the Sonic movie. With Jim Carrey. Son of a bitch, my ring! You know, whatever. Game's stupid. Oh, there's a ceiling here. Stupid ceiling. Aha! You couldn't stop me from reaching the roof this time. Or not touching the ground. I am unstoppable. Yeah, alright. Come here, you egg sack. And y'all? And y'all? And y'all. I don't like this level. No, seriously, I'm not a big fan of Sky Chase. I mean, yeah, I don't know, you've probably heard this like a million times, but I just don't like the whole, yeah, let's put an auto-scroller in a high-speed platformer, that works. No, I do not think so. I cannot agree with that. Not one bit. But hey, who am I to ruin anybody's fun? And it's over. It's 2 minutes of my life I'll never get back. I couldn't even think of anything to say. Sky is freaking ruined my whole commentary. And I'm gonna have to do the whole thing over again. Not even great level like Winged Fortress could fix this. Ah, dang it. And I missed. And we're back. And holy crap. I can't believe I screwed that. I'm not having good luck here. It's alright though. You know, it's not about luck. It's about having fun and making friends and memories and enjoying the time that you spend with the people and the characters that you love. And just completely disregarding the laws of physics and ignoring things that, you know, should be taken care of. And depleting your ring count so you can basically just wreck the stage in your super form. And yeah. I actually died in that segment once. It was like a collision detection issue. It's like exclusive to this version of the game. You gotta make sure to jump over that dash panel. That is a headache you do not want. Alright. Now we're here in the chamber. The chamber. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I just want to supersonic my way through everything, but that's not actually an option. But at least here, you know, I can put the controller down. Get a good stretch in. Yeah, boy. Yawn. Lean back and relax, because we're getting a little cutscene. Maybe scratch my eyeball a little bit. You know, no big deal. No big deal. But yeah, here's a big cutscene we're having in the game. I think this is the only cutscene, actually, too. Unless you count the beginning of the level with Tails getting shot down. It's a nice precursor to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. You know, the cutscenes between every level, but we're getting there, we're getting there. And now we're in the Death Egg Zone. And you know what I love about the Death Egg Zone? Well, in Sonic 2, really nothing. Because I got to deal with Silver Sonic or Mecha Sonic, whatever the hell they call him here. And then I got to deal with the Death Egg robot with no rings. Can you believe that shit? Not a single damn ring. Oh, man. Do I remember how to do this boss fight? It's been like 8 years. Yeah, I remember. And again, I'll say this. This boss fight is freaking impossible as Knuckles. Like, anyone that has the patience for that shit, mad respect, because I was doing, like I said, I was doing this the other week, and it was freaking impossible. Freaking, it's too much for me. Because what you have to do, you have to, like, go behind the robot, and, like, it tries to, like, throw bombs at you. It's such a different boss battle, like, when you're doing it as Knuckles, and just a big old headache. Just when you go to hit the Death Egg robot, just make sure to aim your hits like for above the claws, because those things are nasty. But if you aim at or below, you're dead. Doesn't matter if they're at the side or if they're one of them's in the front of the robot, but it's not the front one. You could try to hit it like when it's walking, but I don't recommend that. Not safe. Not safe at all. Speaking of not safe, bam. Pew. Nasty little claws. Just keep following this pattern, keep hitting him, and you're good to go. And that is Sonic 2, ladies and gentlemen. And since we're about to get a nice big cutscene again, you know what I'm about to do. Once again, we'll place the controller down, have a nice stretch. Yeah, buddy. And check out this poorly rendered cutscene from the game. I do mean that. It's sad they couldn't upscale this. Sega does not like upscaling their old stuff, I'll tell you that. Like, in-game stuff, yeah, but they are horrible with fixing old cutscenes. Look at the Sonic Adventure 2 cutscenes with the horrible sound mixing. Horrible. Excuse me. Horrible. Ugh. But yeah, anyway, Sonic Adventure 2. No, not Sonic Adventure 2. That's Sonic 2, which means we are now 3/5. I will say fifths, because we're gonna have 2 more videos. We are 3/5 of the way through Sonic Origins. We are enjoying the crap out of this nice, beautiful 16:9 ratio, and I hope you guys will join me for the other 2/5 of the adventure. And I will see you then. Oh, man. I sure do love credits. I really don't. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to sit through these. Or I could fast forward. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and we're back. And because this is the Whitehead version, we actually get this nice little preview of what's to come. So what is next to come? Oof. You know, all that big battle station, we only got to see one hallway of it. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining me and for watching. And I will see you next time when we move forward from Sonic 2 to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Well, at least the Sonic 3 part. Alright, see you guys then. This is Troysicle, signing out.